Okay, hopefully I read the description because there's quite a bit to say. Anyway, yeah. Normal. I've been trying to get Zero no Kinseki, I think is how you say it. Anyway, turns out it's now been translated. There have been an English patch, and for whatever reason I can't find it. I found one site which offers the patched version, but I couldn't find the patch for the actual game. And that patched version, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Should I talk about the cutscene? I mean, the way I'm talking, it just takes shooting and shoving. Anyway. Oh, I get it.
It's no use! I can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Okay, I'm definitely gonna need mercy removal. I tried to close all the windows. It's really hot in here now, but there's a bunch of shit going on outside for some reason. I guess I could wait, but then I'm not gonna be able to record and... okay, whatever. Let's just hope mercy removal works. Oh no, people are dead. No. Actual blood puddles, that's kinda weird. Usually these games have like, oh no, they're just downed.
This is awful. What happened here?
Terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along.
Yeah, I can't get over those mouth flaps, they look so ridiculous.
Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't! How can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Damn, dude. Way too be creepy with such breathing.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Reen's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right. We're not to let those terrorists have their way.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears.
It's not like you tried.
Alright. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left.
That would be nice if we actually gave names to at least one of them. Like, we used some names, but it's like blonde-haired soldier.
This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake.
And who's gonna try to
Expect
kill
the
us
best
blonde,
from each of you.
Yes, sir!
Yeah.
All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Yeah, I think we all said right. Okay, controls, blah blah blah. Oh wow, it actually changed the tutorial to the stuff I selected. It doesn't just say whatever. God damn. I thought it was gonna be like, use Q. And I'm like, I already rebound Q. And the tutorial was like, I don't give a shit, use Q. I'm like, fuck, okay, we're gonna remember what I said.
Here they come!
What I selected. No, it's steampunk.
Just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Alright, so
We
let's
have nothing to fear.
turn-based combat again.
Right.
With 4 people. Okay. Oh, alright. The controlling this with keyboard and mouse is so weird, but the game just refused to recognize my gamepad and I didn't want to download the secondary program.
My turn.
Wait, last time was Spear Guy attacked us. Maybe we have a Spear Guy now? Oh damn, nice. Attack misses, the target will counter-attack if the attacker is in range. trying to remember. Did they have it in the previous game? Because I don't think they did. It's like a new mechanic.
Leave it to me.
I actually don't remember missing now when I think about it.
My turn.
Wait, you already moved twice. What about that chick behind here? Yeah, my mouse is so slow. Unexpected.
Right.
Okay, that one. Alright. I should start using spells. You seem like a spell chick. Okay. Oh wait, arts. I forget. Craft says CP, and that's generated from damage. AP is the one the actual spells. Pressure weapon counts, causes a large. Ooh, that's good. Ah, it's targeted. Art. Oh, okay, he's okay with fire. No, wait. Wrong button. I'm gonna get used to the controls. Yeah, this game was intended for gamepads, and I'm not using gamepad. That's really inconvenient. Oh, CP up, god damn. I should use crafts. It's almost 200. 200 is the maximum you can get. This is the one you used to be able to get. Such as an ambition for them. Gonna shout to Rose. Which is an ship shockwave. Wait, is that? Yeah, it gives you both of them. Oh, okay.
And one for me. Now.
Wait, we don't even have a spear guy this game. Oh, so I'm getting random guys.
Of course.
Cool. Alright.
My turn.
Okay, so... I guess it's no crafts. Yeah, I'm just reading what it does. Raise physical abilities to Warcry, we're taking... It's a bit too much to take in at once. Previous game started like,
My turn.
you have one character, and you have one ability. Have fun.
And one for me.
This one is like, you have a bunch
It's
of
my
characters,
turn.
a bunch of spells, a bunch of things to do, and you just I'm like, oh god, so many things, so many
It's
things.
over. But stay alert, everyone.
God damn, you got a shot. Holy shit. Trying to see what... It beeped like something increased, but I didn't see what it was. Okay, got some Sepith, that's good. Sepith is like a magic currency. Like, you have money and you have Sepith.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
So you wanna buy spells or something, you do it with Sepith.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
I thought it's archaism. Okay.
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Okay, I know it's out of place, but Harak is enormous. It's just distracting, you know? It's so big. I just, you were saying? That's how I actually see her. The fight.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Strength out, okay, good. Let's see, you are instructor. It's kind of low manly, so you should be good at physical stuff. Right. And you're kind of a spellcaster. Okay, let's try to daily this turn. So I'm pretty sure it works just the same as Trails in the Sky,
Here we go.
but it's just 3D instead of that Final Fantasy kind of looking thing.
Hey,
There we go. Almost
leave it to
dead.
me.
Select that guy. He's still enraged, good. And you can do this guy looking cutscenes.
It's over. But stay alert, everyone.
Wait, you killed the third one too? Hot damn, what you... That's here, alright. But it's sad. Oh, okay, because experience is increased. Alright. Okay, I think I'm getting this. But I gotta say, I am not a fan of 3D in this situation. Doesn't look very good, and it feels kinda clunky. Like playing on RTS.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
My turn.
Well, that's a tough one. Slightly tougher one, I mean. see, that's crafts. 147. It's kind of low crafts actually. Medium attack. Bulk. What's it? Oh, it's only. Yeah, that's good. It seems pretty cheap too. Nice attack. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Let's see. Kill self. Lion. I think you should be able to hit both. Oh, the health buffs appear and you can keep him. I thought he's gonna get highlighted like he's gonna turn red or something.
My turn.
Okay, let's see what you can do. Let's see. Attack, set. Oh, same thing. Only yours is cooler.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Where did you shoot that? It just kinda disappeared. That song is kind of ridiculous, I gotta say. There's no way she could live something like that.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Okay,
Leave it
we'll
to
fight
me.
our way through. Let's see. Crafts. Like, yeah, that one.
My turn.
Kinda reminds me of the attack Olivia had. No, wait. Crafts. That one. Like this.
There.
Alright, get both. Wait, you also heal? Ah, damn. I'm a bit confused. What are those lines
before my
before?
blade.
Tab? Oh, nice. Anything here? No? Okay. Oh, damn, I hate rotating maps. I should have disabled that. Can I jump? Nope. Alright. So I guess it's completely like the 2D game. Or isometric, I guess. Oh, rest side. Yes. So we changed the tune. Alright. Something about it. You can break the boxes! Oh! That's the one thing I really wanted. Damn it. Okay, what's in here? You walk awfully just slowly, like, isn't there like an alarm and problems and terrorists?
This must be Valkyria Chronicles. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
No. Damn, that's a big one. Are you gonna fight that? I think we can take it on.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
You keep reacting
Oh,
before
they're
anything
certainly not
actually
shy
happens.
about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh! We don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
No, you sound
I welcome
enthusiastic.
all challengers.
Go!
Okay, let's see. You know what, no, we're not going to have anything close to friends. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, lightning and it's space shaking. Vapor psych, safe. Oh, I remember how it looks.
My turn.
Okay, let's see. What spells do you have? Okay, you're like a water chick. Take the same one.
Leave it to me.
Okay, parts. Look away. Can I do that one too? Oh, he can actually dodge out of that. Alright. Did he do it again? Oh yeah, he did. Just very, very little. Wow, 26,000. Okay, that's a thing.
Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Okay, let's do that one. Oh boy. He's casting something, and it's probably gonna hurt. Oh, resist, goddammit. So I basically had a lethal, but it didn't work because he didn't use. Okay, he is taking damage. I guess it's one of those fights which you're actually supposed to win. Because sometimes games had kind of fights where you just lose. And that's it, that's the point, you're supposed to lose. I don't know, maybe you can just run at him. Trying to see, is there an interrupt? Balance correctly. Try it. I don't know what unbalance is.
Didn't see that coming.
So I'm not sure why I can sometimes assist and sometimes not. Okay, so that didn't do shit. Can you interrupt? Can unbalance? Guess physical people, magical ones. Oh wait. So this is a phase of the way to light. Okay, sure.
Behold, my most powerful strike.
Bad that.
Radiant blazing.
Oh. Okay, I see how it works. God damn, that almost killed it. Okay, I can't aim that one. Dude, that's too much stuff to introduce at once. This stuff is supposed to appear much later on. Like, how is a new player supposed to know what the hell am I doing right now?
Rest in peace.
Okay. Not bad. Yeah, that one.
Flames, scatter on my blade.
How much are they gonna do? Phase the people. Oh, good, nice. Okay, run down. Wait, oh, I can skip. Damn. Convenient. Oh, he was interrupted. Nice. Okay, let's attack.
Here we
I
go.
think I figured it out. You can assist now.
My
No,
turn.
I did not figure it out. Seriously, what are those lines? See that? The boot one? Damn it said. Just not enough explained. It's like playing Warframe.
Just activate.
Okay.
Let's see. No. That's... Also, I'm not sure if you can hear the keyboard. Maybe I can.
Arcus, activate.
I can do anything about that. My keyboard is not that loud, but I can really do anything. Sounds like I can... Carefully, slowly, gently press the button. Okay, I want to see this. Oh god. That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Here we go.
That's it? That's all you can do?
Leave it to me.
Alright. Can you stop? Just now. Stop going back right.
Here we go.
My
Movement speed is freaking insane.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah. Alright, not too impressive.
Here we go.
Keep backing.
Another chance.
And one for me.
There we go.
Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
I wasn't listening. What did they say?
A self-destruct mechanism. Is their cowardice know no bounds?
What's so cowardly about the self-destruct mechanism?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Are you gonna shoot us?
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
I really thought that looked like a penis, so I was holding back, not holding back the jokes.
Stop!
Are you supposed to care? I don't even know what's happening. Why should anyone care? What are they shooting? Like, who are these people? What are those things doing? Who are the terrorists? What are they trying to achieve? Too many questions. Seriously, Trails on the Sky started so much better. You're just a little girl, swinging your staff. That sounds wrong. But, you know, it is what it is. And as a boy, with swords. That doesn't sound wrong. I'm ashamed of myself. Usually introductions are kinda more epic than that. Oh, actual names, great. You should have started with this. R, that's it. Okay, I already forget half the names. Alright, more than half now. Yeah. I'm not remembering any of this. Seriously, his name Crow? Holy shit, her rack is so big. Wow. Did you see how big it was? Jesus. It's just so distracting. Okay, so far I'm not recognizing anybody. Okay, that guy I've seen before. Oh my god, I remember that guy. Alright. So you see your name the cat? No idea who these are. Oh yeah, such long names, guys. So far it just feels like an anime and not a game. Okay, this is totally an anime now. Ah, damn. The previous game wasn't so VB. I'm serious. Wait, seriously? You're gonna give me a date? Like Persona now? Oh my god, everything's Persona now. Everything got dates. I hate it. I hate that stuff. There's probably a time limit on something as well. I hate time limits. Okay, so we're going by train now. Ooh, a horsey. Or a unicorn. Didn't notice the horn. Wait, why are we going by trains? By train? This world has airships. Guy probably doesn't have enough money to afford an airship. What a bum. So... any talking? Or am I just gonna keep talking to myself?
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Vareyahard via Keldic.
Oh, you even made it sound robotic. Nice.
The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
There's a bone chick.
Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
Wow, it's spring and no cherry blossoms. I thought this is supposed to be VB. Is there such a word as VB? I keep expecting someone to talk and then it's just silence. Well, music, but you know. Yeah, so far I'm not dragged in. But these games always have a slow start. Well, anyone talking? Shouldn't it be like, the stop, Triste. Please exit and don't forget your bags or some shit like that. Oh, come on, somebody talk, please. Inner monologue? Oh, blondie girl. You ain't even gonna say hi? What a dick.
Wow.
Called it. Freaking petals. I don't know if this looks like cherry, but close enough. Oh my god, there's just no talking at all. Yeah, you already said his name.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home. But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Wonder if I will. Seriously, he was right in front of you.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Seriously? You gonna apologize to
Don't worry
her?
about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Weird. I thought she would be tsundere.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
Actually, yeah.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake.
It's probably like an elite group or something of complete losers. You know, the opposite.
Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Well, yeah, same class, obviously.
I totally forgot to ask her name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. There even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too.
God, those mouth flaps.
It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
It looks so funny.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
God, once I notice it, I just can't stop staring at it.
Thor's military academy is on the north side of town.
It's like a car wreck.
I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Seems like something I would do. I'm constantly late. May of course. The Taurus. Okay, already mistakes. You can view a summary in your notebook. Events that occurred during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the Q key, or by choosing the Notes section in the camp menu, and flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the R key to access the navigation screen. Alright. Boop. Alright. Can I just... No. What's up?
Now, are you one of the new Thor students? My dad runs the store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. I hope you'll visit us if you ever need anything.
Seems like he raised a capable little worker. Okay, what you got for me? So we're still getting everything ready for business. I hope you'll come back once we're all set up, though. Okay, I guess so. Okay. Okay, I guess okay. Whatever. Yeah, I think if I just talk to everybody, it's gonna take like a billion years. Wow, she's like me, standing in the middle of the street doing... just staring. Oh, it does look kinda cool. Anyway, yeah, what's up?
The West Force Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is getting me all nervous again.
Okay. Little kids. Down above here. More kids. Ooh, a cutscene.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Hold up, is it clear? It
Thank
could
you,
be.
Klaus.
No, Klaus, right? No, I don't think it's Klaus.
I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
No, that's definitely not Father. Okay, that's not clear.
Understood, milady.
Damn, it would have been cool if it was clear.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
You already bored me.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Could have bowed to him too.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Alright. Now I guess we're gonna slowly get all the characters introduced. So this is gonna be an actual start, and all this before was just
So
an
this
annoying
is it.
crap to confuse you. It's kind of small.
Thor's Military Academy.
Yo. Okay.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykles himself.
Oh, so that's how you say it. Wow, that looks like a car. It usually looks like some ridiculous, weird round thing. This one actually looks like a modern car. God damn.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Oh wait, no fancy pants. And he actually has fancy pants.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate.
You drove in the middle of the freaking academy with your stupid car.
Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
So that's another character introduced, although he isn't actually introduced.
Wow, an orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Upper crust? Wait, wasn't it stairs? Oh, no. I thought you drove up the stairs. Yeah, I just kinda blanked on what it was down there. Also, shouldn't there be more people?
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Okay, I remember you in the opening.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Reen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Brilliant, it gets back to a boy.
Thanks.
He looks a little too old to be a boy.
We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Alright. I kinda like her voices. Sounds silly.
I guess those two must be second years?
Seriously, but she's still so tiny.
That girl definitely looked younger than me, though.
Yeah.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Oh, there's a guy right behind you. He's probably the last from the class.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
The old quartermasters sound so stupid. Or principals, whatever.
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
There's actually a white uniform.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
I think he was supposed to shout that one, but it's basically the same volume.
Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road.
Why is his uniform different?
Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do. I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Are those things on his arm kinda in the way?
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
You do?
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
That's a lot.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The guy sounds a little like a
The
Skeletor.
class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
I don't remember getting a guidebook.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right! Students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Shut up.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough.
I already like her.
Now, right this way if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
So, yeah, she's a Jason Folder. Stop studying, just do what she says.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Oh, yeah, just go. Go. Stop standing around. Probably someone standing behind. Yep, white guys. What is this? The peasants are doing their things. I'm just gonna know those white guys are gonna be douchebags.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Dilapidated? What the hell kind of word is that? Did you find it in the dictionary? Like, you specifically decided, today I'm gonna come up with a weird word to say. Let's just look for a dictionary. And about 20 minutes later, you finally found something nobody ever uses.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
Yeah,
I
just keep
suppose we'll
holding.
just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
Yeah, exactly. She's got the right idea.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
No, it doesn't.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
No, it doesn't.
I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
What else could it be? You dingus?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off.
I'm kind of thankful this game is not well animated, because if she was drawn well, I think I would just be staring at her non-stop.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Holy shit, just look at her. She's basically supposed to be Catwoman.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Basically Catwoman.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh great, she's a pervert too.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
Oh, she's a perverted lesbian. Even better.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
That ridiculous voice.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Well, that's not ominous or anything. Okay, now this looks like a haunted mansion. On the outside, I don't think it does. Oh, first floor, yeah, it's gonna be a dungeon. if there's a first floor in the title, that's totally a dungeon. You're gonna have to kill stuff.
The name's Sarah Valentine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Yeah, I'm not sure about 1 through 6.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thor's entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class. Fittingly titled, Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
That's in the title? What?
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Seriously, I like her.
Machias Regnitz.
Wow, that's the name everyone will forget.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
No, I thought he's gonna be one of those.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Goddamn, she talks like me. I really like her.
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Oh, you're gonna be best pals by the end of this, I just know it. He's a noble, that other guy is not.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Damn, what an asshole.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Okay, I like her too.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Isn't that the same thing?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
We're gonna find our weapons.
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Oh, I knew it. At least one is not gonna fall.
on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Okay, I definitely like her.
Oh, what just happened?
You fell.
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Cool shoes.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
Oh, it's just a basement.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Oh yeah, he's
Easy
okay.
now. Hands where she can see them.
But she can't see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I'm
Just
really
don't-
sorry about that.
I really hope she doesn't hit him because that's the stupidest cliche ever and I think it's annoying.
Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Up. Wow, I totally did not see that coming, did I?
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
Dude, you had your boobs right on your face. I think that's as good as it gets. For the first day at least.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Wow.
Is this?
Those things can receive calls? That was like a really big deal in the previous game.
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
So those things are full of iPhones or something now.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Fave? Jesus.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day.
That probably doesn't make sense to anyone who didn't play the game, but basically, yeah, arts are spells. And quartz is, like, what decides if you can use fire spells, or ice spells, or water, air, whatever else.
Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
They're basically little gems. Convenient.
The weapons you brought are all here too, each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I thought it was actually gonna be a scavenger hunt. This is just too easy. It's just lying right there.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
What is this woman thinking?
It's not a trap? Okay.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Of course I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
No, okay, that one. Alright. Am I gonna get to move again? Yay, I can actually move. I can play the game. Incredible. It's not just dialogue. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, I'll stop complaining. Force.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Did I do that? Blah blah blah, yeah. Yeah, I don't care. Buttons. Blah blah blah, Arcus battle. Get a stronger, more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in your armament, it will level up and gain you. Ooh, jeez. The thing levels up. Okay, that's definitely new. Alright, so, is that it? No, I doesn't do anything. Q? Yes, yes, I get it, shut up. I just need to figure out what the button is. Yeah, that's it. Help, main, prologue. No. R. No. F. T. Ah, T. Okay. Equipment. Segment. That's not close. Voice. So it's basically the same amount of slots, but you get that thing in the center. Alright.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time.
You know, too much info at once, like the actual opening, you know.
Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Dance.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
I don't think she's joking.
About the kiss?
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here, and I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
He's playing him like a fiddle.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you.
Oh, God.
After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. But if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
They're gonna be best friends by the end of this, I just know it. This is so full of cliches, it's not even funny. Stop doing this creepy breathing, man.
What should we do?
Hey, girls.
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however.
Why?
Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... Well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then.
Damn, I wanted her to join me.
So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
Have fun. Yep. Of course she's gonna act that way. Stupid anime cliche.
Nah, it's such a hot first impression there, huh?
That's a great first impression.
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
That guy didn't say anything yet.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
What about the name? Oh, you're the spear guy. Okay, there. Finally a name.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be...
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
His voice sounds really familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Just a sword. Just a Reeb sword.
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge.
Goddamn, he's totally Reeb.
Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Later, join the party. Gaius, join the party. You can change your character leads in the party by blah 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 by pressing the on button. Additionally, you can use tactics section of the campaign to change your party order as well as its battle formation. You can press the E button to attack enemies in the field and attack from the front because blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever, just move on. Okay.
Alright.
I see.
This.
Yikes! A monster!
Where?
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
I've never seen any
Looks
kind
like
of
a
monster
flying
before.
feline.
Where?
Careful, everyone.
Oh. Shit.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, maybe I should move away from you. Yep.
Go!
Yeah, attack. God, yes, I got it. Jesus, I already played through the tutorial. Or whatever that was. Yes, I know you didn't need CP. Yep. Oh, we're not linked anymore. There's no lines on the floor. Oh, that's not a ranged weapon.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, I don't have arts. Okay, shame. Guess we just whack him.
All right.
Keep whacking. Crafts usually start at 20.
My turn.
Okay, keep attacking the same one. Oh, they actually got splash as well. Ooh, that's good. AP heal, yeah, that's gonna help a lot. And I don't actually have anything that uses that. AP is basically mana.
All right, let's keep going.
Yep. Going on.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
But they handle it just fine.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
How?
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Ooh, I can sense it because I have special eyes. Yes, whatever, stop giving me tutorials. Battle scope. Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. Battle scope item as well as certain arts and crafts can unlock all information at once. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's go check the stairs. Oh yeah, that's
Treasure chest.
Alright, chest. Needle shoot. This looks like another quartz. So we can set this into our Arcus units. Most likely. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I'm already trying to press I. It's T. There we go. Oh wait, development. You seem like a spellcaster, so let's give it to you. Oh, we actually have arts. Oh, everyone has arts now. Quartz. Wait, didn't they just pick up one? There we go. Launches a sharply pointed boulder at the enemy. Alright. We'll see how it goes. Let's go down here. Is that? Looks like a normal charging station. Okay, that's a resting thing. It restores health and mana, but it doesn't do anything for craft. Urban charging stations like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particular dangerous area. If you encounter one, walk up to it and press the E key and select rest to restore health and mana to all party members.
This could be a lifesaver if we found ourselves flagging after a tough battle.
I was thinking like flagging? That's a weird way to put it. Yeah, we should come back here and rest if we need to, just to be on the safe side. Alright. Nice. I did lose a tiny bit of health, so I guess I can do that. As far as I know, they have no kind of expiration, so you can just come back here whenever you want and however many times you want. Basically, it's a free healing thing. That thing looks weird. I think physical attacks are going to be very effective against this monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on art this time.
Got it. Actually, attacking with my herbal stuff has basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. So if worst comes to worst, I should just be able to run up and smack it.
Well, really? I consider that thing coming in handy. Well, we're counting on you to do the charge run.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Watch out, guys!
That's the kind of magic which blah blah blah, it can be used to set in. Okay, basically it tells you what spells and everyone has weaknesses and strengths. So I guess we're gonna use that. Okay, that's a simple type of thing. It's gonna take some time to set it up. Okay, we're targeting the spear guy. Alright, do that. Wow, that was one shot. Wait, did you? Okay, no. Just like a previous game, it auto changes the target. So you know how in some games, if you two cast the spell and it takes some time to cast it, the first guy kills kills the target and the other guy's like, oh, I guess he's dead, I'm not gonna cast anything. Now in this game we're just like, yo, I'm just gonna change the target. The only thing I don't remember is it a random target or is it everyone attacks the same thing? Alright, good.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay, that was easy. To be fair, that was the second fight in the game.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Serious? This is a corridor, you have a map right there. Ooh, it's a bug. An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed. We'll need to keep our wits about us against this one.
We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best.
Okay. Ah, yeah, shit.
Watch out, guys!
I'm supposed to attack. This shows how likely enemies to be afflicted by a particular status ailment. Yeah, I know about that. Okay, nighttime. Afflicts the targets with sleep and bestows a random stat ailment when they awaken. Okay, that's a new one. I think that's it. Everything else already was. Okay, let's see. Bounce down, renders the afflicted more likely to be unbalanced. I don't know what balance is. Several afflicted's active combat link cannot be stored while this effect persists. I don't know what links are. Okay, stands down, inside, its accuracy and evasion by 50% and renders the imbued 10% more likely to unbalance a foe. That's a weird bonus. Okay, physical immunity. Oh, that would be nice. Flex, okay.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely more status now. Statuses. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. All up there. Do I have any crafts? Defense and heals. Okay, I don't need healing right now.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
Alright, what do you have? Hold up. Yeah.
There.
Okay, that did like no damage. But seems like we suck too. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Okay, taking damage also generates crafts, so just like the previous game. Okay, what about that one? Okay, hold up. Just a tiny little bit. No, fuck. Why is it so sensitive? Oh, it doesn't actually move him. That's good. Okay, so that status effect is basically silence. Damn, he keeps countering like crazy. Wow, these beetles suck. They didn't hit me once. Okay, hold up, you can heal all four of them. Any dead? Two dead. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, your attack has a little splash. Maybe you can hit two of them at once. Not really. Well, I guess you can adjust your attack. Your attack works. Seems to be a little stronger than what they have. Damn, look at this, they just keep attacking and missing every freaking time. Again and again and again, they just keep taking more and more damage. Although that's kind of a thing to keep in mind. Usually miss just means what you miss. In this game though, you can actually get fucked if you miss. Okay, they actually do damage now. Attack that one. Alright, you attack this one. So, it seems like he heals every time he attacks.
Right.
He's a vampire!
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
I can probably try to find their weakness, but just attacking him seems to work fine. Hell, I thought that one was dead.
My turn.
Alright, attack that one.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Yeah, okay. Simple enough. More talking?
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs.
What a imp.
I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
Huh?
No!
But those guys barely do damage.
What?
Even if he did hit.
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
That's a big gun.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
Damn.
Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse.
I told you, he played you like a fiddle.
So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were.
It's not like you can go anywhere else.
Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
You know, like you're doing now.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
Of course not. Get out of here. Get out.
I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
We're all peasants.
I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise. Though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
That guy actually kind of sounds like Nathan Fillion.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reen?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Oh, now that's a relief.
What is his story?
We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
You just want to hang out with girls.
All right, let's go.
I see you, man. I see it. You can expand the minimap by pressing the tab. Okay, you can blah blah blah. Okay, tab. Actually, that's kind of cool. Only it doesn't... Just let me... I want to make it lower so I can see the elevation. Stupid map. Okay, fine. I guess it's not that good.
All right. Right.
Also, when you get a gun that big, I don't think you actually need to be skilled with a gun. You can just whack people
What's a
with it.
place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Gigantic.
Yeah.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Alright.
Go!
Let's see. Oh, you have a lot of crafts. Alright. Oh yeah, I could just press tab. That's very convenient. Wait, how did he get him? How did he get there? Oh my god, dude, come on.
Right.
Do I have any items? Wow, 800, holy shit. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Animal man attack, I guess. Attack. Okay, still kicking. Can you reach me? Nope. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Just can you bit? Fine, whatever. No. There's one more.
It's my turn.
Okay, can you reach me? Oh my god, the range sucks. Why the fuck did you appear there? Why is he so far? It was supposed to be a range attack. Why the hell did he appear there? Deep shit.
Arcus, activate.
Wow. That was the luckiest thing ever. Holy crap. That would have been lethal. That would have been so lethal it wouldn't even be funny. Well, good thing at least he generates crap ton of crafts. Okay, there we go.
Leave it to me.
What's the crafts again? How much do you have? 128. That's fine. Also, you used to be able to interrupt the turn order and just use your own crafts.
Leave it to me.
Do you have a burst shift? No, you don't. Okay, so we don't have those skills yet. Okay, now this is much better. You actually introduce mechanics one by one. You don't immediately get like billion of them. There we go. That was nice. That wasn't very good.
Right.
Alright.
Is everybody okay?
Alright. Oh, I got some experience boost. Nice. Yeah. Alright, I wanna... Oh, yeah, level up heals. Okay. Where did I come from? I came from there, so I need to go here. If only the minimap didn't rotate. Rotate.
Bring it on!
Whatever. It would have been so much easier to navigate. Oh no, it's flying cats!
Right.
Terrifying! Oh, it's a double kitty kick. Whatever shall I do?
Right.
Yeah, with some ridiculous monsters. Not as crazy as Persona, but sometimes there's just stupid shit like this. Seriously, why are we just whacking random cats? It's like, oh, that's a flying cat, better kill it. Fucking hate cats. You know what, I don't want to fight that thing. Takes forever to kill it. Okay, beetles again.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
Did I hit? No, I didn't hit. And timing the attacks is a little bit more difficult. Wow, that guy dodges like crazy. Holy crap.
Leave it to me.
Did he get hit once? Seriously, he keeps dodging every freaking time, again and again and again and again. He's just indestructible. Yeah, do the only far one. Oh, those guys are clumped up. Keep them. Damn it. No lethal. Damn it, no lethal.
My turn.
What? What? Why did he die? Not that I'm complaining, but why? whatever. Also, why do we keep going for him?
My turn.
Okay, uniform crafts again.
There.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so he actually performs the animation he shows. Focus around. Okay.
How about this?
My turn.
Dude, can you shoot again like that? I think you just died from the recoil. They should hit you right in the head. Okay, how much do you have? 124? Keep attacking. Alright. Nice. Nice. That guy's gonna attack right after you.
My turn.
There we go. Can you reach it? You can. Alright. You attack it.
I go where the wind takes me.
Yep. Moving on. Aha. Crossroads.
We meet again.
Huh, she's using the bow.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
Why is she the only one with a weapon?
I'm glad the 4 of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
I almost died, you know.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Magius, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Aidios' eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Aidios is a god.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I,
I don't know why I whispered.
Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein.
Okay, I can't be the only one who saw Milfstein.
Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less. You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Good God, it's
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
Nah, it's probably water. And his is like, I don't know, lightning or something. I didn't mean to clear things up with her, but what did I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Did you follow me?
Yeah, okay.
That's some cool shoes.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Screw you. Seriously.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
Keep giving us backstory.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbal mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Jesus Christ, it's taller than her.
I beg your pardon?
Look at it, it's so big. It sounds so dirty too.
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
I have a feeling she's completely fine on her own.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
Actually, now that I
We'll see
think
the
about
4
it.
of you later then.
Actually, now that I think about it, when do I save? Like, how do I save?
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
But she's the one who fell on me. This is bullshit.
It was clearly an accident. Everyone could see this. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her.
Because it's a stupid cliche.
Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There
No
are
problem.
4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
Go.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am. Though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat.
Why are you surprised?
The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire.
Oh, the sword Weeb is gonna talk about sword Weebness.
And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much like...
Wow. Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east.